ritual. Like, so they can make this guy do a lot of dumb things.
Okay.
And make him look stupid on camera.
That'll definitely be a movie, but you know what else will be a movie? This set on stream.
Oh, and the guy who played Polka Dot Man in the Suicide Squad is M. Bison. Anyway.
What?
The guy who played Polka Dot Guy. You know Polka Dot Guy from the Suicide Squad?
I know Polka Dot Man, but I also know M. Bison.
He is M. Bison.
From Street Fighter. You know, notorious world dictator. Killer of many people, including Charlie Nash.
It was just a Tuesday. You know how it goes.
Yeah, I know how it goes. And Polka Dot Man he's got the base card for it. If I ever have the chance to show the stream.
He needs to fill out a little bit.
You know, he looks like he could be a dictator.
He's a little too. He looks like he could be the dictator's assistant.
Yeah.
Like he looks like Igor from like Frankenstein or he could be a Dr. Frankenstein type,
he
but like
the Igor eyebrows, definitely.
Yeah, but he's not. He doesn't have the jawline of M. Bison. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the magnitude. He does have that like
the
very
presence.
Poised, very like dark look in his eyes, like he knows something that nobody else has the power to withstand. But he's gonna have to put on like about 50 more pounds.
Psycho power. You know, whenever by the way, a little bit of insider industry info. If an actor ever says that they went on the steamed chicken or baked chicken and steamed broccoli diet, it means steroids.
Yeah.
It means steroids. Anyway, moving on. We finally got a real match here. Samurai, the Sonic, versus ADB, member of the KML crew, who we just saw put up some good numbers with the random Steve.
My favorite thing about the players in this local is that we get some interesting characters, but we get them literally all the time. Like how we have 2 Sonic players, and now I think 3 Piranha Plant players.
Who's the 3rd Piranha Plant?
Let me think. We've got Lugia, we've got ADB, and...
Yep. Yeah?
No, I think that's it. I imagine the 3rd one.
That's 2 more than most people.
Yep, and 2 more than we should ever have. But let's see why that is. As there's actually a little bit of a deficit going on. And you know what happens when you're in a deficit against Sonic? You know the vibes.
Will the vibes be checked though? Because I'm pretty sure like if you're at a deficit against Sonic and he doesn't run away, you eventually just outlive him.
Well, that's actually getting pretty close to it, and it looks like the vibes are getting kind of stale. Unless
the vibes are off.
Yeah.
Say the vibes are off.
Don't check these vibes. Unless potentially this is where a back air could, I don't know, get the vibes looking right again.
Oh!
Like I said, you know the vibes.
That was actually quite nice.
Uh-oh.
Get him out of here.
That's right. Running away can only do you so well as Sonic. Well, it actually can do you really well.
It can do you the most well of anybody in this game.
There's like only 1, maybe 2 more characters that can do weller by running away.
Indeed.
One of them is yellow.
True.
Oh my goodness.
It's DDD. But
technically, yes.
It's Pikachu.
Yes.
It is actually
that
Pikachu.
Yes. That's the right one.
All right, so this deficit is now, we're about to get lapped here.
And the thing is, we're not even doing the vibes that we all know and love. These are vibes that are
These
different.
are aggressive vibes.
But it's over. The vibes are off. Turn them off.
They did not. They got grabbed right out of that back air. Get him out of here. The music is going crazy for this slow-ass matchup.
I actually need to go back and find out what this song was because I always need the song counter pick on stream.
This sounds like Tekken 5 or 6 to me.
Play the Tekken soundtrack, play the ARM soundtrack if you ever play on stream. The ARM soundtrack is the best soundtrack for a game that doesn't exist. Speaking of doesn't exist, that second stock, punched in the face, gone.
Ooh, look at that combo.
Oh, good Lord.
I thought Patui was coming out again, but no, we're going for the down B.
In his quilly, spiky head, every time he thinks Samurai can get away, actually, I had another trick in my pocket.
My non-existent pockets.
There's something in that pot. Don't ask me what.
Yeah, it's buried in the dirt.
Piranha Plant digs in the dirt for spare change.
Oh, get back in the poison. Look at this Patui placement.
Put that on a shirt.
Exactly.
Say it 3 times fast. Oh my goodness. Speaking
Whoa!
of fast, this stock looks like it might be wrapped up faster than we could ever expect. Watch out for the giant fist.
Now ADB's been doing pretty good with their like call-outs, like their like hard like grab and up smash call-outs. Let's see. I mean, they're on the back foot here. They're gonna need another one of those.
Speaking of feet, Piranha Plant doesn't really use those.
He does when he runs.
I keep forgetting those little
and jumps.
things are down there.
Yeah, you just can't see them. When you jump, you have to like look underneath them.
Yeah, but speaking of underneath, you don't want to be underneath the platform when Sonic is running off. Quick little mini pop-off from Samurai there, getting the biggest back air that's ever been hit in Smash Ultimate history.
This is, you know, popping off game one, round one against Piranha Plant is something I support.
Yeah.
You've got to be your own hype man sometimes.
Some have a rule against popping off before the set is over. You know, say it kind of deflates you before you finish the job. But no, do whatever you want, man. You're playing Smash Brothers.
Yeah, pop the ult, as they say. Who needs that super meter?
Speaking of super, 7% to get started. Only 7 seconds into the game. And here we are. The vibes are right. Never mind, the vibes are awful.
That one Patui just did all of that, and then some.
Sonic main will hit you 7 times just to do what Piranha Plant could do in one spitball.
That's true.
Oh.
I like that. I think they didn't want that third jab, though.
Yeah. Jab to grab. Kind of a lost art from the years of Smash 4.
But jab to runaway back air. That's the new tech.
I miss the old days.
Same, bro. No!
Oh, my goodness. And speaking of the old days, remember back in the day where people would just say, if you run into it, it's your own fault?
Hypno smash, they call it.
Oh,
Again, we're just pushing regular
the
getup.
The orb of confusion is taking effect at the KMLocal today. No one knows what's going on.
They are pondering at the ledge.
Who are pondering, they up smash. Good lord, that was the perfect angle.
I think they could have killed there. I don't think they realize how negative that is on hit.
And speaking of taking a literal page from Samurai's book, what if I ran up and did it?
Yeah, that's the knocked him out of the park like a baseball there.
That's really violent. You got to really think about some of the actions these characters do in their sports matches. Piranha Plant hits you with the equivalent of a spiked mace.
Yeah, that's the size of his head.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, the vibes are once again exactly how you'd expect. A huge deficit on the side of ADB, but as usual, this can always be brought back up by a simple, what would you call it? A wave of the leaf? Is that a hand, the leaf?
A flick of the stem.
Yeah, we'll say a flick of the stem. Yeah. It's God, what is this thing on our screen right now? What is that?
A plant?
Yeah, but like
a Venus flytrap?
It's got lips and teeth.
It's a Venus flytrap.
Whoa, the mid-neutral taunt.
Okay.
Is taunting get bodied a real thing still? Nobody's taunted in so long in game.
I appreciate the I appreciate the taunting. I appreciate the popping off after winning one game.
Bro might really be Sonic.
You gotta do a little better than that to beat me. A run-up up tilt in 2025 as Sonic.
And speaking of Sonic, sometimes he falls a little short in terms of quality. Talking about his games, obviously, he's kind of cool.
Sonic speed! I died with quickness!
Yes. Okay, so with quickness, just like the stock wins, now it is literally last stock potentially for ADB if we can't do a classic Piranha Plant power-up and win this game.
You know, that classic patented Piranha Plant power-up.
Yes, the iconic. If you take a look at Game Explain, it'll have a video, every Piranha Plant type in 30 minutes.
That's my favorite YouTube video.
Thank you.
3 hours of Piranha Plant facts to fall asleep to.
Piranha Plant goodness. Speaking of goodness, there's some good neutral being played right here as dash attack, one of the fastest moves in Smash Ultimate, impossible to react to, is winning neutral.
Uh-oh. Ah!
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh,
And
we got the tech chase.
The up air into the, oh my goodness,
into
trying to restart things.
Retreat!
Watch out for the giant fist. I can tell Samurai's running back and forth looking for something nasty.
Ha! Why?
There it
Why
is.
would you do that?
Well, let that be a lesson at home, folks. If you think Sonic isn't charging forward smash, you're wrong. He's hiding it in his back pocket. He's not wearing pants, by the way.
I'm gonna blame the buffer system on that one.
The buffer system. It's 2025. We're gonna say 6 years in, and nobody's used to it yet.
It's just it makes it difficult sometimes, you know, when the game thinks that you roll on, or like you think you're shielding on a ledge and then you get knocked off and air dodge and die, you know.
Yeah,
That's
you
how
ever
it
try
works.
teching and then your character says, actually, let me air dodge immediately afterwards.
Yeah.